Is your business stuck right now? Sales are down, revenues are down, and you don't know how or what to do next to turn things around. We are heading into a recession, and who knows where this is all going to end. The bad news is every business goes through these periods where no matter what you do, nothing seems to work. But really, if you keep doing what you're doing and it's not working, you can't expect to get different results, can you? However, there is some good news, irrespective of your business model. There are 3 ways that you can look to start turning things around, but only if you are open to change. And these are, number 1, increase the number of customers coming to you. Number 2, increase the amount these customers spend with you. And number 3, increase the frequency that these customers repurchase from you. Now, in our upcoming live workshops in Cape Town and on the Garden Route, I'm going to be covering exactly this. How you, in fact, anyone with any business can use the online marketing strategies to find, attract, and keep more customers by using lead generation funnels. Now, if you are looking for more customers and you're looking to grow your business fast, then please come and join us at our live workshops. Just head over to marenbarnard.com/live to reserve your seat at one of our live in-person workshops. Now, spaces are limited, so don't procrastinate. You need to book in because otherwise they're going to be taken. So again, head over to marenbarnard.com/live, and I cannot wait to see you there. Okay, so let's dive into this. Now, when you optimize the 3 variables I mentioned earlier, more customers, increased spend, and frequency of repurchase, guess what happens to your business? Exponential growth. When you understand the power of geometry being harnessed for your business, the results can be staggering. So let's look at each of these 3 areas now. Okay, so number 1, you need to increase the number of customers coming to you. Now, in order to increase your customer base, you need to reverse engineer a few things. If you understand that everyone is not your customer and you accept that fact, then it is far easier to create a lead generation marketing strategy specifically for your business or even a particular product. Now, would you agree that it's too expensive to keep throwing your valuable marketing rands at a market in the hope that some of these people may or may not be your ideal customer? Would it not make a lot more sense to be more purposeful with your lead generation strategies in order to attract people who want to do business with you, those right people? So what could you focus on to increase your lead generation right now? Well, perhaps you're already using some of these methods. Maybe you're using discount mechanisms to acquire customers at break-even levels, and then you make your profits on the back end when they repurchase. Maybe using telemarketing, run information nights, or maybe you're purchasing qualified lists. Maybe you're increasing the skill levels of your staff, or perhaps maybe you're advertising in your local newspaper. Now, what happens if none of these methods are working for you? What else could you consider doing? Well, through the power of social media, you can create a lead generation system, or what we call a funnel, that works 24/7 for you. Now, some of the many advantages of having a funnel like this is once you get your messaging right, you can create an endless stream of customers wanting to do business with you. You can dictate which people you want to do business with. This could be a filtering process by age, or for instance, by income level or demographic, or even gender specific, depending on your product. Like I only work with women, so I do it very, very gender specific. You're not bound by geographic constraints, which means you can attract customers from a worldwide audience, or even a countrywide audience if that is what you want to do. And you can deliver a consistent message which is repeatable over and over and over again. Now, your funnel can be tweaked at any time. The beauty of a funnel is you are not reliant on staff who may or may not say the right things to a potential customer. Traditional telemarketing methods are tedious, and you are relying on the skill level of that operator. Furthermore, you can only speak to one person at a time. Now, an online marketing or a lead generation funnel allows you to speak to the masses of people at any time, anywhere in the world. So, this is the beauty of it. 24/7, it is running. Now, in my upcoming live workshop, I'm going to delve really deep into this methodology, including using USPs, unique selling points, one-liner messaging, irresistible offers, as well as how to make sure that you're always at the top of your customer's mind. Okay, let's now move on to number 2, increasing the amount that these customers spend with you. Now, in order to increase the transactional value from each customer, what can you focus on? There is staff training, for instance. You can increase the skill level of your staff, especially with regards to their selling techniques. So think of upselling and cross-selling. You can do point of sale promotions. You can do bundling or packaging certain products together. You can increase your prices, for instance, charge more. Now, I know many women never get paid what they are worth, so they tend to undercharge or they give things away for free. This is such a common thing that I see. And I was wondering now, are you maybe guilty of this? Perhaps it's time to charge more. I know you might scare some people away, but you will attract more people who value what you have to offer. You will attract the people that really want to work with you. So, how would this work through the power of online marketing? Well, your audience will quickly give you an indication of whether your prices are too low or too high via their feedback loop. And the beauty is that you can pre-test your offerings before spending too much money on developing a new strategy. You can even sell your products prior to creation. I know this sounds crazy, but when it comes to digital products in particular, the sky is the limit, and it's so easy to do it. Okay, so number 3 is about increasing the frequency of the people repurchasing from you. So here you can focus on developing a back-end suite of products to enhance the initial purchase. So if they start off with a cheaper product, you can then upsell them or you can offer them additional products that can help them in the next step of their journey. You can improve your communication with your customers. Use special pricing or discount clubs for preferred members. Run special closed door events or promotions. So this is something I love doing, is where only if you are on my email list, you can, for instance, come to a certain training, or only if you're a current member, you can come for some free training. Education for your customers, educate your customers, because for a lot of them, they don't really know how to get the transformation that they're looking for. So give them that free value, educate them. Now, I know for many business owners, they would love to have more repeat customers on demand. So in a crowded and a saturated market, how are you going to stand out? How are you going to become the business of choice where customers want to spend their money? What will you do differently moving forward to become that go-to person in your industry? So how can social media help you stay top of mind with your customers? How will you nurture your customer to make sure that they come back to you over and over and over again? Well, if you are still not harnessing the power of online marketing, then I would love to invite you to these 2 live workshops that we are having. We will be covering many of these topics and so much more. After all, if you don't have an endless stream of paying customers, then you are missing out. All it will take is an open mind, some small tweaks to your current strategies, and the intention to want to run and grow a more profitable business. Now, I really hope to meet you at our live workshops. I know I can make a difference in your business. So again, all you have to do is head over to marenbarnard.com/live to find out all the details about these live workshops. So that is it from me for this week. So like always, go out there and make a difference, because there's someone out there right now looking for exactly what you have to offer.